It was during the pandemic, and I was realizing it had been like a year since I'd been to church, and I was freaking out. And I thought, well, maybe I'll go to this one near the house. But I heard on the news talk about some churches meeting in the parking lot, and they were afraid of getting arrested for not, I don't know, 12 feet apart. I don't know, whatever was going on. And so I was kind of a little bit anxious about it. And I was talking to my son, Nicholas, who was in 12-step program as a leader. And he was like, well, a group of us go over to this church called Collision. And I said, well, I want to come. And he said, come on. So I met him at church that Sunday, this little church, and it was way in the back off the street. There was like a little old-fashioned mini mall, teeny tiny. And I went in, and it was so dark. It was so dark. When I went through the doorway and into the sanctuary, it was dark as pitch. And I couldn't even move. I couldn't even step forward. I didn't know what I was stepping on. But suddenly, there was like little lights. Like, you remember those old ballroom balls where they flick the light on, I think, some kind of disco ball, and the lights, so a light shone on this disco ball, and I could see a little bit, and I could see where the seats were, and I went to stand at a seat because we were standing and singing, and I could barely see, but when the light would hit this disco ball, I could see a little bit, and as the light hit the ball, I could see some people. Most people did not have a mask on. Well, I had a mask on, and I thought, oh my God, they're not wearing a mask. We might all get arrested. And then in my mind, I imagined Democrats standing outside with pitchforks ready to beat us down.
Oh, no.
When we came out without our mask. But I didn't care. I tore my mask off, and I was praising the Lord and feeling wonderful. And then some big lights came on, and I could see better. But I didn't know this then, but months later, I found out I was almost blind.
Oh.
I shouldn't have been driving. The doctor told me when I went to get new glasses, I don't want you to drive home. You can't see. You need cataract surgery. So I did get the cataract surgery, and now I can see so much better. But it was a collision in that church when that light hit the disco ball, and I was like, this is where I need to be. And I love Collision Church. And they moved since then to a little place here in Reynoldsburg, and I've been going there when
Wonderful.
I can.
That's so...
But it wasn't a collision. That's exactly what it was.
I know. And it's like Saul, God was like, you need your eyes.
Jesus restored my eyes. Hallelujah.
I know.
All right.
Okay. Say goodbye.
Thank you.